The NBA free agency period is live as players and teams negotiate deals. Now, here's a look at all of the official free agent deals and extensions in the NBA Eastern Conference. Atlanta Hawks. Nickeil Alexander-Walker agrees to a 4-year, $60.6 million deal. Luke Kennard agrees to a 1-year, $11 million deal. Boston Celtics. Luka Garza agrees to a 2-year, $5.2 million deal. Josh Minott agrees to a 2-year, $4.9 million deal. Brooklyn Nets. Day'Ron Sharpe returns on a 2-year, $12 million deal. Ziaire Williams returns on a 2-year, $12 million deal. Charlotte Hornets. Tre Mann returns on a 3-year, $24 million deal. Spencer Dinwiddie agrees to a 1-year, $3.6 million deal. Mason Plumlee agrees to a 1-year, $3.6 million deal. Chicago Bulls. Tre Jones returns on a 3-year, $24 million deal. Cleveland Cavaliers. Sam Merrill returns on a 4-year, $38 million deal. Larry Nance Jr. agrees to a 1-year, $3.6 million deal. Detroit Pistons. Paul Reed returns on a 2-year, $10.9 million deal. Caris LeVert agrees to a 2-year, $28.9 million deal. Duncan Robinson agrees to a 3-year, $47.9 million deal. Indiana Pacers. Isaiah Jackson returns on a 3-year, $21 million deal. James Wiseman returns on a 2-year deal. Miami Heat. Davion Mitchell returns on a 2-year, $24 million deal. Milwaukee Bucks. Kevin Porter Jr. returns on a 2-year, $10.5 million deal. Taurean Prince returns on a 2-year, $7.1 million deal. Jericho Sims returns on a 2-year, $5.2 million deal. Gary Trent Jr. returns on a 2-year, $7.5 million deal. Miles Turner agrees to a 4-year, $108 million deal. Gary Harris agrees to a 2-year, $7.4 million deal. Bobby Portis agrees to a 3-year, $43.5 million extension. Ryan Rollins returns on a 3-year, $12 million deal. New York Knicks. Guerschon Yabusele agrees to a 2-year, $11.2 million deal. Jordan Clarkson agrees to a 1-year, $3.6 million deal. Orlando Magic. Mo Wagner returns on a 1-year, $5 million deal. Tyus Jones agrees to a 1-year, $7 million deal. Paolo Banchero agrees to a 5-year, $287 million extension. Philadelphia 76ers. Justin Edwards returns on a 3-year, $7 million deal. Eric Gordon returns on a 1-year, $3.6 million deal. Trendon Watford agrees to a 2-year, $5.2 million deal. Kyle Lowry returns on a 1-year, $3.6 million deal. Toronto Raptors. Garrett Temple returns on a 1-year, $3 million deal. Sandro Mamukelashvili agrees to a 2-year, $5 million deal. Jakob Poeltl agrees to a 4-year extension. Washington Wizards. Marvin Bagley III agrees to a 1-year, $3 million deal. So what are your thoughts on the official Eastern Conference free agent deals so far? Please let us know by leaving comments below. Now, click on this video to watch more about the 2025 NBA offseason.